Hi everyone, I'm here to talk you through the Year 8 cushion project that we will be studying this year in textiles. So our module at the moment is all to do with cushions, and we are particularly looking at adding a variety of different techniques to those cushions, and also thinking about the environmental impact and using scrap fabric or wasted fabric that is no longer needed for our pieces of work. Now, eventually you will end up creating a back for your cushion, which will be made out of something that you are hopefully recycling from home, so that you can sort of have a good impact on the environment. We don't want to waste any fabric. So for this project, you will be designing a cushion around a theme of your choice. Your teacher will give you a couple to choose from, and you can then choose your particular theme, and you're going to design something unique to you that you will hopefully really enjoy, and then create something that you can take home with you at the end of it. So we will be developing a range of different skills that we looked at last year. So if you remember the pencil case that we looked at and we made last year, have a think about what skills did you learn in year 7 that you could take forward in year 8. Now, on the pencil case that's on your screen at the moment, there's a variety of different techniques that we use. Why don't you have a think now about what techniques we used on the pencil case that we could take forward in year 8? Okay, so we have got the skill of attaching a zip. The cushion is effectively a larger version of your pencil case. It's not going to look quite the same because we're going to be working on a different theme, but the basic how to join the cushion together is very, very similar to what you did with the pencil case in year 7. So you have a zip where it's attached, and it's exactly the same process as you did in year 7, but it is obviously a larger one, so it might take you a little bit longer. Hopefully we are going to be refining those skills, and it's going to be even better than the one you produced in year 7. We also use decorative stitching. Now that is the stitching in the middle, and you've also got the zigzag stitching on there as well. We've got transfer printing. That's the one that you did with the crayons, which was then heat transferred to polycotton fabric. And then we use different strips of fabric from our transfer printing were cut up, and we appliqued them on using decorative stitching. So we are going to be expanding on those techniques that you've learnt in year 7 during this period of time. We are going to use some of the same techniques and some different ones. You're going to learn a variety of new techniques that you can understand and learn to hopefully make your cushion really, really effective. Now, when it comes to designing, please remember that you will need to be doing something that is fairly simple. If you look at the cushion in the corner of your screen with the bird, that's quite a simple design. It's just a few shapes. I'm looking for your designs to be fairly simple, maybe with one thing in the middle and then a few things in the background. So nothing that's really, really complicated, or else it just won't get finished, or it'd be too fiddly for you to be able to do on the sewing machine. So think fairly simple. You'll be designing it to do with a theme of your choice, which I will explain to you a little bit later. and we will come up with a variety of different things to do with that. This is an art textiles project, so we're going to be looking at doing some drawings relating to our theme. We are going to look at completing some artist research, preferably textile artists, but we might do some other artists as well, and creating a research page on that, similar to what you would do in GCSE art textiles. And we will then start designing our cushions, and eventually we will make our cushions. I'm hoping for some really high quality outcomes from everybody in these classes, so I hope that we can produce and work really hard to produce something of a high quality. Please do let your teacher know if there's any questions relating to this. There's also several other videos for Year 8 to watch as well that your teacher will direct you to.